You are going to love day 14 of the Advent calendar because I am going to talk about the food that has the highest antioxidant content of any food on planet Earth, and that is kale. No, I'm just kidding. It's actually chocolate. It is an amazing nutrient dense food that is actually good for you in its purest form. Unfortunately, some of the things that we actually do to it in processing it take some of the health benefits away, i.e., adding milk and sugar. But cocoa or cacao is actually a really nutrient dense food. It is high in fiber, iron, potassium, magnesium, selenium, phosphorus, copper, zinc, probably forgotten one in there. But so those micronutrients that we need to have a body that functions at its best are all required. So that's one of the health benefits. It's full of flavonoids, it's full of polyphenols, which are good for your heart and good for your skin. It's got a great ratio of fatty acids. And when the fatty acid ratio in a food is very good for you, your body loves it. It helps prevent heart disease. It has some great, it helps heart disease by increasing your high density lipoproteins, which are your good cholesterol. And it also helps reduce the bad cholesterol, the LDLs, the low density lipoproteins. So it's good for your heart so far, good for your skin, full of micronutrients. It's also good for your brain, helps with brain function, and for goodness sake, doesn't it make us feel good when we eat it? Doesn't it just put a smile on your face, just even when you say the word chocolate? But one of the things I have to caution you about is the kind of chocolate that you will now be consuming. I want you to try and look for the really high quality, fair trade, organic chocolate that is 70% cocoa and above, because those are the healthy chocolates. Those are the ones that have less sugar, less additives. I would always ask you to read the label. Make sure there's no milk added and the sugar content is kept to a minimum. But obviously, the higher the content of cocoa, the lower the content of sugar. And that's what we're reaching for. You know, go out, try some 90% chocolate. Have a square a day. It will keep the doctor away and it will be so good for you. So I'm all for these nutrient dense foods that pack a punch of health benefits and that make us feel good. So go ahead, go buy yourself a bar of chocolate today, cut up your squares, have one every day between now and Christmas, and think of all the wonderful things that chocolate is doing for your body.